Things are okay. Hello, good morning. I'm down here on the rice fields. Harvest is well underway now. In fact, it's more than, 70% finished. And you can see behind me, one of the combines is ready to finish harvesting here. The time is 5:46. The sun came up about 40 minutes ago. I got up at, I got up before then, obviously, to get down here. This is a bigger one than usual, but it is still just the two, you can see here, it's just the two slots, so they can only take in 2 rows. But this is a much bigger one. I think it just has a bigger tank. This is a Yanmar CA 485 grain tank. I don't need to tell you that, obviously. I'm sure you're very familiar with the Yanmar rice harvesting range. Anyway, it's still basically the same function, in that it cuts. I really don't know how it works, but I guess the grains go through there. Oh, here we go. On the other side, it gets up here, and then I guess then it's thrashed here, and this straw, this comes out the back, and the grain goes into the tank, and then when the tank is full, it comes out of that pipe and into a waiting truck. I mean, in the old days, they would have had to do all this by hand, of course, which would have been, hard work, to say the least. I mean, the whole thing is hard work. I mean, planting it is back-breaking work. You got to, bend over and put in each plant, and then when you're cutting it, you would have had to use the sickle to cut each. I don't have to do that. We are standing on the shoulders of giants. Hello, welcome to the allotment. Wow, as you can see, I've done a lot of work. Almost killed me. Look at this. The whole thing was overgrown. It looked quite similar to that, with a few things growing like this. But look at that. What a transformation. Now I've got this massive structure here. This is a point of interest. I call this the grass mound. That's what I pulled out. That's part one. Look, it's all cleared now. And that's the second one. But this is just all completely overgrown. I've completely cleared it. That is my only job on the allotment, is just to do the weeding. Someone suggested, a much more experienced gardener than I, that I should put cardboard down, and it's a good idea, but no one puts cardboard in Japan. What they do, actually, they do put down similar kind of idea. They do put down, like, you know, black plastic like this to try to keep the weeds down. I guess I could do that, but the thing about, you know, black plastic is that eventually, after the sun destroys it, and then it just flakes and blows away. At least the cardboard, you know, disintegrates and becomes part of the soil, doesn't it? It's kind of organic matter. So there was no one here except one neighbour, one miserable old woman. I said hello and she said, "Konnichiwa," and that was it. Old witch. We get on great, me and the neighbours. It's partly because the weeds grow so fast at this time of year, and I expect it's partly because people were very enthusiastic at the start and lost interest, or, you know, had a bit of a fall. Old Mrs. Tanaka had a fall, you know. Oh yes. And old Mr. Suzuki had a funny turn. He was doing too much in the allotment, had a funny turn. Oh, yeah. I think it's time to pull. Time to pull? Yes, let's pull. Oof. See? Established. Ah, we go. Nice. Maybe one of these. How about this one? Should we pull out this one? Okay, this one. There you go. That one came out earlier. These are not leeks. They look like leeks, but they're just like long onions. They're not as mild as leeks. They're actually quite oniony. If you know what I mean. Quite oniony. They get chopped up and put in soup and stuff. So we'll take them home. Take these Goyas as well. I guess we could take a couple of, yeah, some of these are ready to go. Hang on. Let's take a couple of these nice ones. That one. That one. Oh, come on. Oh, God. Must be quite strong. Okay. That one, that one. Yeah, these have gone too big now. I took these big ones home and they were just like wood. You just can't, you can't eat them. These have gone to seed. Maybe I'll take these and get some seeds. Okay, 5 more minutes and we're gonna have to go. All of this weeding really took it out of me. I'm completely drenched in Sept, and so I've got to get back on the train. Luckily it's only 2 stops. Let's have a little look round and see what's going on. Ooh, Jerusalem artichoke. Look at it, it's turning into these trees now. I got to this stage and I realized I had made a huge mistake, because it all starts falling and you try to cut it but it just springs back. You see this? Look at this. Here's a really good example of finished tomatoes. I saw on the news, it's September 2nd, and they said that August was the hottest August ever on record in Japan. I think in Tokyo, every day, all 31 days of August were above 30 degrees, and that's never happened before. It's climate change, people. Climate change. We're doomed, of course. Doomed. We're all doomed. You know, I'll be growing cactus here in a couple of years. We'll have some cactus here, and we'll have cactus, cactus, cactus as far as the eye can see. Great fields of swaying cactus. No time for B-roll, I'm afraid, today. I'm gonna have to go. I'm on the edge of tomorrow. So for now, this is John saying thank you very much for joining me down here on this epic weeding extravaganza. See what I have created. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.